Good morning. Unfortunately I can't be with you guys and remind you how to do some of the stuff with the compass and a straight edge, and so we're going to look at some videos on how to do it on GeoGebra. It's a little bit easier once you learn the tools, but and less human error. And so let's go ahead and let's just get started doing that. The first one we're going to look at today in this video is a perpendicular bisector. So with the GeoGebra, we have all of these tools. You guys will want to make sure that after you open it, you hit more, you go all the way down, and you hit more again. That's going to open up everything. However, there is like a perpendicular bisector tool. And we want to kind of learn how to do this just with the compass and a straight edge, so we're going to try to stay away from that tool at all possible. So to create a perpendicular bisector, first thing we need is to create a line that we're going to bisect. If I hit that arrow, I can kind of move it in and move my line wherever I feel like I need to. I can also, by selecting this, change the thickness here, change the color. I'll do that more for compasses. If you remember with perpendicular bisector, we're going to want to go from a point more than halfway with just a swoosh. Since we don't have just a swoosh, we're going to choose a circle with the center. I'm going to choose a circle with the center, and I'm going to go with the point, and I'm going to go more than halfway. Now, this right here represents a radius, and so that is the same distance away. That was the entire purpose of the compass. And so it still does the same thing. I like to hit that arrow and change this to be a dotted line, and even change the color just so that we know that that is my compass mark and not so much the perpendicular bisector portion. So now what we would do is I can move this in and out, and I can move it more than halfway. That's one of the reasons it's nice to be on here instead of the compass. But now I would normally go to B, and I would go the same distance. We don't know the distance. We didn't type a distance. We just did a circle with the center. We could figure out the distance and we could do it from there, but it's a lot easier if we scroll down to circles just to use this compass feature. So if I select the compass feature, it says select a segment or 2 points. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select A and C. And now it gives me the circle that's the same distance as that circle. So I can put it anywhere I want. And if we remember, we'll put it on B. So then I can come over to B, and I can actually change this to dotted and red again, just so I know it's a compass mark. And then watch what happens as I move C. That moves to whatever length that is. So if I don't go more than halfway, they don't intersect. If I go more than halfway, I get my 2 intersection points. So now our next goal is going to be to find those 2 intersection points. And so when I scroll down to points, I have an intersected portion. So I'm going to intersect this line with this line, and it gives me points D and E. So now we can create the line that goes between those two. I'm going to be asking you guys to do this construction. And again, what's nice about the way that we did it is that I can now move C, and I can see that D and E stay on that line, and there is no line if it's shorter. I'm going to ask that you guys use this construction and then use this distance tool to kind of determine some different things that I ask you on the worksheet connected. So watch the video a couple times, create that, and see what you can get to. Ask me if you guys have any questions, and remember, just be flexible in anything and everything we do.